What is safeguarding adults? Safeguarding adults means protecting a person's right to live in safety, free from abuse and neglect. It involves identifying and responding to risks or concerns about someone's well-being and taking action to prevent harm. Key definition from the CARE Act 2014. Safeguarding means protecting an adult's right to live in safety, free from abuse and neglect. It includes preventing abuse and neglect, empowering individuals to make decisions, promoting well-being, responding effectively to concerns. Who needs safeguarding? Safeguarding applies to adults at risk. But who exactly are they? An adult at risk is aged 18 or over, has care and support needs, whether or not they receive help, is experiencing or at risk of abuse or neglect, and is unable to protect themselves because of those needs. Examples include older adults, people with physical or learning disabilities, those with mental health issues, people with substance misuse issues. Legal framework. Let's look at the legislation that guides safeguarding in the UK. The CARE Act 2014 is the cornerstone of adult safeguarding in England. Key duties under the Act. Local authorities must make inquiries if they suspect an adult is at risk. Safeguarding Adults Boards, SABs, must be established in each local area. Authorities must promote the 6 key principles of safeguarding. Other relevant laws. Mental Capacity Act 2005, Human Rights Act 1998, Equality Act 2010, Domestic Abuse Act 2021, Deprivation of Liberty Safeguards, DOLS. The 6 principles of safeguarding. These 6 principles guide all safeguarding work. 1. Empowerment. Supporting people to make their own decisions. 2. Protection. Supporting those in greatest need. 3. Prevention. Taking action before harm occurs. 4. Proportionality. Acting in the least intrusive way. 5. Partnership. Working with communities and professionals. 6. Accountability. Transparency in delivering safeguarding. Types of abuse. Abuse can take many forms. Let's go over the main categories. 1. Physical abuse. Hitting, slapping, misuse of medication. 2. Emotional psychological abuse. Threats, intimidation, isolation. 3. Sexual abuse, unwanted touching or sexual acts. 4. Financial abuse. Theft, scams, misusing someone's money. 5. Neglect, ignoring medical or care needs. 6. Self-neglect, a person not caring for their own hygiene, health or surroundings. 7. Discriminatory abuse, based on race, gender, age, disability. 8. Organizational abuse. Poor care practices in institutions. 9. Domestic abuse, including coercive control and violence in relationships. 10. Modern slavery, forced labor, human trafficking. Abuse may be a single act or repeated over time. It can happen in homes, care settings, hospitals, or public places. Signs of abuse. Recognizing the signs of abuse is essential. Possible signs include unexplained injuries, fearfulness or withdrawal, poor hygiene, sudden changes in finances, untreated medical issues, confusion or distress. Be observant, listen carefully, and trust your instincts. What to do if you suspect abuse? If you think someone is at risk of harm, it's your responsibility to act. Steps to take. 1. Ensure immediate safety. 2. Report your concerns to your safeguarding lead or local authority. 3. Record what you saw or heard. Facts only. 4. Do not investigate yourself. 5. Maintain confidentiality, but do not promise to keep secrets. If in danger, call 999. Report concerns to your local Safeguarding Adults Board or Adult Social Services. Multi-agency safeguarding. Effective safeguarding requires partnership. Agencies involved include local authorities, police, NHS healthcare services, care providers, charities and community organizations. They share information and collaborate under making safeguarding personal, a person-centered approach that respects choice and dignity. Conclusion and final thoughts. Safeguarding adults is not just a legal obligation, it's a moral one. Everyone has the right to live without fear, neglect, or abuse. Whether you're a professional, a carer, or a concerned member of the public, you have a role to play in making sure vulnerable adults are protected and empowered. Remember, see something? Say something.